Okay, what is up, boys? What is up? How you guys doing? We are here to watch the Korean Civil War. IWillDominate and T1 about to cannibalize each other because once again, we have 3 Korean teams on one side of the bracket. How is it possible every year? I don't know, man. I don't know. But at least since only 2 LPL teams made it through instead of 3, we're not going to have 3 Chinese teams on the other side of the bracket. God bless. All right, so Silas banned into Chovy, LeBlanc banned into Chovy. So T1 is going to try to first pick TF. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, TF banned by HLE. Okay. Graves. Okay. Knowing Willer, he will probably just play Viego since he is a Viego one trick. Xin Zhao. Okay. HLE have lost. HLE can only play with Willer on Viego, I'm convinced. Talon. I mean, I think Talon is super broken, bro. I've become like a Talon one trick low key. Talon jungle one trick. This champion is so absurdly broken, man. It's so crazy broken. And the only reason it's not played more at this tournament is I think that a lot of people just don't really play it. Also, so if you're into like 3+ melees, like if you're into like Aurelia mid plus a Zen plus like a Rel or a Leona, then Goredrinker is just broken. I think that a lot of these games that I've been watching, Eclipse is the better item on Talon and people just haven't been going it. The Echo support hover. It's not going to be Echo support, bro. It's just going to be a Thresh, right? Yeah, it's going to be a Thresh. And then what is the support going to be? I mean, like Braum is kind of risky. I just feel like if you take Braum MF into Gumayusi and Keria playing Aphelios Thresh, you're just going to end up down like 30 CS in lane. But maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe they're just practice on getting through this lane. I don't like this play though from T1. Oh, okay, Morgan is griefing it. Morgan should just be waiting for the wave under turret, knowing that the support is missing. I don't actually think this was that, like, they would have had to dive. And if you're diving on top of Aurelia W, it's pretty hard. But yeah, I don't know what Morgan's doing. Morgan's just turbo griefing here. He knows support is missing. He knows jungle can be topside. And then he's walking up to the wave that's pushing on him, like, for what? Well, Vista stayed at turret without his AD carry. Good flash, buddy. Good flash. You're going to live for sure. Owner kind of griefed. Needed to reset aggro there. Owner really griefed, bro. Owner, like, holy shit, Owner, man. Come on. Like, dude, this is what I'm saying, man. People just can't play Talon. That's the biggest issue, is that people can't play Talon. If people play Talon well, faster flash, I think is fine for Chovy, honestly. If people played Talon well, I think that it wouldn't, like, it would be considered super OP. Is Gumayusi their starter? So they played with Gumayusi in the regional qualifier. Okay. Flash for flash. They played with Gumayusi in regional qualifier. In the series versus Genji, they played with Teddy. I mean, I guess it's like a matchup based thing. Oh my god. Morgan going in or what? Whoa, Deft, calm down, bro. There's no way. Deft, come on. What was that? Deft just went into melee range to execute the Graves, where it's like, man, like you need to deal damage for your team, buddy. Can't be doing this. Like way over aggressive.
I mean, this is so risky for IWillDominate esports here.
This is a terrible stopwatch in my opinion. I mean, like, do you really want, is it really worth stopwatching and then flashing out there as opposed to just taking the death? I feel like I'd just rather have my stopwatch and my flash than I would want to like use it there. Everfrost, Cosmic Drive Zoe. Is it going to be a Cosmic Drive or is it just going to be a Zanya's? Def just like walked straight to the turret. I guess he just doesn't know what Graves does.
Where they wanted to re-engage but weren't able to, as they might go in here.
Baker looking for the shockwave, finds it onto Willer there pretty comfortably as the ulti comes through to keep the Xin Zhao alive, but it's not going to work for long enough. The Goredrinker certainly working out quite nicely, but it didn't change.
Honestly, I thought T1 would stomp them even harder than this, but it's game 1, so normally people are like safer in game 1. They're like getting the jitters out, and then game 2, people just start playing like themselves.
A lot of the value does get taken away as
Chovy just walked into the shockwave.
Bro, Chovy, what was that? Zanya's. Wait, what just happened? Did the game just skip? What just happened? Well, Graves can just tank this forever. So when you do this Bloodthirster shield bow Graves build, I mean, you can literally just tank it forever. So have Graves tank it, stack up his Z, gets like 200 armor.
is now Morgan looking to get in there. Does dive.
I mean, HLE should really... Wow, Morgan went in. Oh my god, he actually got Faker.
Can they keep themselves
Wait, it's winnable.
Will any of these Barons make it out of the pit as Guma is about to say yes? The bullet time not finding the value they were looking for, but the
Okay.
will now connect. And Chovy's going to find the paddle star there as well.
I don't think they can kill Gumayushi though. Can they? I think it's really tough. Yeah. I mean, it's still worth for T1. It's just a little sloppier than they wanted.
On both sides of the map belongs to T1. Is okay, Ono going to take a little bit of a nap here, but he's just so tanky.
And how useless is Willer's in, bro? He just needs to play Viego only.
But he's not going to quite find them. The Crescent Guard looks to try and keep Willer alive, but it isn't going to be
Proper
enough.
Talon
It's
combo.
gonna get knocked up, but that is just disengaged from Hanwha Life. Another dive forward as it is.
I mean, see, like, this is the thing, though. So, like, yeah, Gore Drinker and Sterex allows him to live when he jumps over that wall. But, like, I don't think the talent actually needs to go over that wall and, like, almost die there. Sterex, Gore Drinker is like a noob Talon build. I feel like the better you are at Talon, the less you can rely on this because you'll know your damage output and you'll know because you can get your damage off, I think, pretty easily without taking much in return if you're a good Talon player. I mean, you have stealth, you have wall jumps.
T1 in so much control as Hanwha trying to do the very best to defend their base, but two inhibitors go down. Three-man shockwave just found out of nowhere from Faker as Willer. The only way that he can go is forward. He is in Zhao. This kid has not changed, and T1 they're looking to end it all right here, right now.
So he really doesn't want to do damage, yeah.
Trying to defend that one.
Cosmic Drive.
Being a valiant defender, but I
Cosmic Drive, Everfrost, Zanya's. Chovy, bro.
The Nexus gonna follow suit, and T1 all
Jace ban, Lee Sin ban. Hanwha Life just gonna go for the Graves first pick, or are they gonna ban Graves themselves? All right, so they did stick with the Aphelios. They have Faker on the soft counter. Bro, they know that, like, Faker doesn't even need to play better than Chovy for them to win, right? So literally Faker is the one that is just playing control. He just wants to neutralize Chovy in lane, and if he neutralizes Chovy in lane, chances are T1's just going to win every game. Xin with the LeBlanc and the Poppy counter pick for owner. I feel like Poppy's been turbo every single time I've seen it. Every single time somebody whips out the Poppy, they just smurf on the entire game. So champion's just broken or what? What's going on with this champion? Renekton, I think Renekton is bad here. Yeah, I mean, I think that Renekton is super grief. Renekton, like, do you really want to be playing Renekton into a Gwen when there's a Poppy on the other side too? It just sounds so horrible for Renekton and Xin to play into this comp. Like, imagine you're trying to go into a team of Poppy, Braum, Lissandra, Gwen as Renekton or Xin. How do you play the game?
at some point T1 is gonna have to engage.
All right, everyone just battling for mid wave. The Herald swap has been matched.
Catch the wave. Stop letting the wave die.
Yeah, I'm actually sad also too.
What the f is going on, guys? Hello? 10-man Herald? Oh. Oh, T1's trying to lose the game here. Yes. No, they're 100% going to lose this fight. They lose the game here for sure. I believe it. Faker just griefed super hard. I mean, they're going to lose the game here. I mean, they just lose Herald, I guess, and have to flash and they're staying with it, bro. They don't care. Who got it? Kana should just be dead, right? Kana has to die here, no? Chovy, can you go in, please? Wait, Chovy didn't queue. Wait, Chovy. All right, I guess they win. I don't know, bro. I literally don't know what's going on here. Chovy doesn't even have his mythic yet. It's so doomed. Okay, Willer is in, and he's dead. Wait, Willer literally looks like he's controlling the game. On the other side, you have like NA and EU normally competing, because like generally speaking, the best two regions for the history of League were Korea and China, and then the other two regions that had some like high. Okay, this game is just over, bro. I'm not gonna even commentate this fight. There's nothing to say. There's nothing. There's really nothing to say. It's just a free Baron. Oh my god, dude, there's nothing to even talk about. Like, look at how gross this fight is, bro. Like, what are you even gonna say? What are you gonna say in this one? I'm not gonna say one word about that fight. Not gonna say one. You'll catch me dead before I try to analyze what I just saw.
Is Deft not going to be able to cleanse again, and that's going to be the ace.
He's not able to pop off. Morgan not getting ahead. And these early game, extremely tempo-based compositions that we're seeing, Hanwha Esports.
LCK V8. Wait, what? Wait, they're playing Olaf though. But Olaf, why? I mean, Olaf into whatever. I think it's just 3-0, bro. I think it's just 3-0. They just want to lose draft. I have no hope in this team, bro. I have no hope. They're just running back essentially the same draft, just with an Olaf. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hanwha Life said, let's go, bro. HLE said that draft was goated. All we needed was an Olaf to round it out instead. Let's go.
Very, very nice. That's a gravitum stun that's going to land. The hook is going to go completely.
Okay, wait. Carrier, I think, just griefed. Maybe it's okay. Oh, by the way, imagine if Talon had Ignite. That's a one-shot, by the way. With R? That was just a terrible combo, bro. Owner's, and his damage estimation is just terrible. Also, he's standing next to somebody that has heal. He could have just pushed in the wave and they could just dove. Yeah, I mean, now it's going to work. He also didn't proc his passive there. Now, Owner's damage estimation on Talon is terrible. He has no clue, like, how much he's doing. Owner has the ult here. That's such a good ult from Gumayushi. They get the combo in with Faker. Deft is 1 HP. Owner's in. Kills one. He has no wall to jump over. He found a wall. He found a wall. He actually had that other wall. He didn't have the one over. He didn't have that thick blue wall, and then he also didn't have the one on the top side. We had the bottom wall. 5 head. What is going on here?
Continuing to erupt here. The flash has to come through because the return of the rake was going to be enough to get rid of Chovy, and he's getting closed in upon.
Carry against with the hook. Gumayushi can do math. I mean, sometimes Gumayushi can do math. Wasn't Gumayushi a collector enthusiast? And they have to finish Baron here. They have to finish Baron here, guys. Okay. Finished it. All right, Owner, let's see it. Get over the wall. I like it. Yup. He's actually playing this fight really well. But that's like how Talon should look. He actually comboed properly in all those situations. Like, he played the fight as well as he could. I mean, it's easy to play it like that, but I mean, I feel like before he was actually playing it worse. Just end the game. Willer is here. Willer smurfing. Yes. Go, Willer. Yes. Nice. You did it, buddy. You're doing it. Is there anything sadder than playing Olaf and just having to ult to run away? I think Olaf is probably one of the most tilting champions in the entire game to play. Like, real talk. There's almost nothing that is as miserable to play as Olaf when you get behind. Yo, Gumayushi, there's a Chovy behind you. Oh, Faker missed his Q. Bro, this is the ugliest fight I've seen in some time. Holy moly.
Looking to end this game right here and put Hanwha Esports out of their misery.
Dude, I'm gonna need like a trigger warning on this stream. Trigger warning for the YouTube video for this one, because this is it's pretty tough. It is pretty tough to sit through. Holy moly. Hopefully this is the worst series we get the whole tournament. Hopefully.